Why, hello, friends. Welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, and we are going to be writing sonnets together today here on twitch.tv/nat21adventures. You can also go and like and subscribe to me, your bard, at facebook.com/ShakespeareProves. You can follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/ShakespeareProves, and Instagram, Shakespeare.proves. Also, my friends, while you're at it and doing all the various social media things, go to my Twitter account at ShakespeareProves. I don't really tweet anymore that often now. It's basically reshares from Instagram, but that's fine. And also TikTok, Shakespeare.approves. Video going up today, actually. And also, my friends, if you want to support the show, you can always buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com/Shakespeare. In fact, let's have a nice noisy slurp right now. Oh, that's just good internet audio. I don't care who you are. And you can become a recurring Patreon of the arts by going to patreon.com/Shakespeare. And even support this channel, twitch.tv/nat21adventures, by subscribing and becoming a Patreon saint at patreon.com/nat21adventures. But let's start the show. How are you doing? What's going on? Good to have all of you here. Lovely to see you all. And just fantastic to have you here. Music is covering the voice. Yeah, even though I have it turned very, 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 very softly, Sally, it's apparently an issue. So let's get started here on Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. And we're going to put the brand right up here on screen and do that as well. Ha! There we go. So what is a sonnet? Why are we doing this? Why do you care? Well, a sonnet is a poem. It is a poem that covers 14 lines. Now, the first 3 stanzas, the first 12 lines, are broken up into 4-line chunks apiece. Line A rhymes with line C, line B with line D. So the first with the third and the second with the fourth. And you repeat that pattern for all 3 stanzas. You close it off with a rhyming couplet, simply put, 2 lines that rhyme with each other. The entire thing is written in iambic pentameter, which means 10 syllables per line, although we can go to 11 syllables, which is called hendacasyllabic, if the need arises. Clear as mud? Great. Let's get into it. What are we writing about today? What do we want to write about on this fantastic Groundhog Day, where apparently there is going to be 6 more weeks of winter? Damn what the calendar says. Punxsutawney Phil hath his own ideas and prognostications. So what are we writing about? Oh, goodness. Theme, no Shakespeare in New Jersey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Karen Chappell says, my British lit students are writing sonnets this week. Well, have them tune in right now, Kara. I mean, seriously, I need the viewers. And Kara also is suggesting Groundhog Day sonnet. So our 2 suggestions at the moment are Groundhog Day and no Shakespeare in New Jersey. Sadness. I am sorry, and for those of you who may have missed that particular announcement, I am not going to be in the New Jersey Renaissance Fair this year, just due to my obligations at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival as their entertainment director in my alter ego, where I get to wear short sleeves. So that's a nice thing. Not that I'm going to. I might wear a costume every day. I have no idea. But I can wear short sleeves. And in the end, isn't that what's important? Kara says, her students only meet on Tuesdays from 9:30 to 11, or she would have them tune in. Kara, that is a you problem. I'm just saying, I'm here. And you can tell them, you know what? Get on your phone. Get on your phone right now. Go give the man some views. I mean, this is what I mean. I don't think you're being committed enough to this show. Freaking Kara. And Jennifer says, "Don't be so sassy." I know no other way to be. You and my wife say this so often, Jennifer. Don't be so sassy, Shakespeare. And it's just my natural state of being. All right. Third suggestion. Let's do something for the winter blues, coming in from William Stoneburner down in Texas. Yes, you are getting some winter blues in as much that you're getting winter. I know, it's only once every few years, but it's happening. So, engage maximum sass, William says, which makes sense considering the doublet I'm wearing. I'm wearing Shakespeare's Starfleet doublet today. And that's true, Stanley. I wouldn't be Shakespeare if I weren't sassy. We could write a sonnet about how lovely it would be to be on the beach with a Mai Tai. Yeah. So let's see. Our suggestions at the moment are being on the beach with a Mai Tai. What else did we have? No Shakespeare in New Jersey, and Groundhog Day, and Winter Blues. We have 4 suggestions. A couple are similar. So how lovely it would be on the beach with a Mai Tai, or the tropical beverage of your choice. Midwinter Blues, Groundhog Day, and no Shakespeare in New Jersey equals sadness. So so throw your votes into the comment section and we will get to it. Also, a brief programming note, there will be no writing sonnets with Shakespeare in this time slot next week because I will be at a school writing sonnets with high schoolers. So, yes, we won't be doing this because I'll be doing it with, students. Kara. No, we won't be doing it on Twitch either. It'll be live and in person. I'm gonna have a whiteboard. It's gonna be fun. So that programming. So I'll be back on the show in 2 weeks after today. Let's see. Johnny O saying aloha. He is thinking Groundhog Day. And good to have you here, Johnny. Good to have you here. Jennifer Skater, another vote for Groundhog Day. Sir David Percival, for the Winter Blues because Shakespeare won't be his New Jersey, so where his Mai Tai. Trying to combine it all. Look at you going, Sir David. And Kara is giving Sir David Percival a Mai Tai. Digitally, but it still counts. So several votes for Groundhog Day, 1 vote for apparently everything. So let's have it on here. Also, this lovely Shakespeare insult mug, I forget who gave this to me some time ago, but that is today's drinking vessel of choice. Thou art an ass. Thou hast no more brain than I have in mine elbow. Go hang yourself, moldy rogue. I like go hang yourself. That's great. I shall cut out your tongue. Methinks thou art a general offence, and every man should beat thee. That one's grand. You bull's pizzle. I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I see you're unarmed. Classic. Loathsome. That's always a grand word. Out-toed. Dunghill. You are a wife of small wit. Not so much brain as earwax. That's grand. 3-inch fool. A cream-faced loon. I always enjoy that one. Thy sin's not accidental, but a trade. You idle weed, you king of codpieces, tedious old fool. More of your conversation would infect my brain. So, just wonderful, wonderful insult here. So, just Absolutely lovely. And you're drinking a pint of tea. Excellent. And it looks like we are going for groundhogs, because plenty of votes for Groundhog Day. So Groundhog Day is our sonnet for the day. I'm amazed and know not what to say. That is a proper response indeed. From Hamia. Midsummer Night's Dream. Well, let us get over into our document, and we're going to bring that up on screen right about now. There we go. Isn't this lovely? Ooh, yeah. So I don't know why I do that. I apologize. On behalf of me and my family, all my ancestors, everyone, I am sorry. So today we are writing an ode to Groundhog's Day. And for any of you watching overseas, that is how Americans tell time. We will use anything but the metric system, up to and including a rodent. So, what are our lines? Shakes and tech don't mix. Jennifer, how dare you? How dare you? I'm using different stuff today in the interest of not getting up this close to the computer screen. I have a wireless keyboard and mouse today. So how dare you? How dare you? William would like a blue Hawaiian. Oh no, William, you're not in your 20s anymore, mate. Blue Hawaiians are purely for people in their 20s. I mean, I should know I was in my 20s and had blue Hawaiians with regularity. Goodness. Problem, nothing rhymes with Punxsutawney Phil. Punxsutawney Phil. You know what? If you start it, if you start a sentence with it works. But also, brawny rhymes with Punxsutawney. Tawny. Phil. Jill. Gill. Mill. Pill. Lil. Kill. Dill. I mean, we have plenty. Having been on Punxsutawney on Groundhog's Day, it is both fun and horrible at the same time. Isn't it, though? It is the best thing. It is a truly delightful American holiday. We will hold up this rodent and cheer. I mean, it is an American people. It's one of those things of, it amazes me when European friends are mystified by Groundhog's Day. Because it's like, I'm sorry, you have festivals for sausages. Just putting that up there. The Queen has 2 birthdays. Or had. The King will now have 2 birthdays. I mean, it's just like, come on, people. Come on. All right, so here we go. First line suggestion of the day, where apparently he is getting some applause from Kara. Let's go into Johnny O's first line suggestion. Excuse me. From Order Rodentia, out he crawls. 6 weeks of winter. Imagine the goal. That's delightful. Also, that's just also how the calendar works. Science be damned. All right. Oh, goodness. William responding to my comment. How sassy am I today? I don't really think that's for me to say. Let me ask off-screen wife. Excuse me. Off-screen wife! All right. Could you come slightly closer so that potentially you can be heard? She's coming out from working in the other room. So let's see.
Would I remain off screen?
Yes, absolutely. You are off-screen wife. So the question on the screen is, how sassy am I today?
Today?
Today, yes. One question for you. How sassy are you today? So how sassy am I today?
Like, are we doing a level of 1 to 10, or like how are we doing this?
Yes, how are we rating this? A level from 1 to 10 is like
Am I
what?
doing like a Likert scale?
A what scale?
Likert scale?
What is a Likert scale?
That's the one where it's like all the time, most of the time, some of the time.
Oh, well, I am not all the time sassy. That would be impossible.
We're doing percentage. Like today, you're not too sassy.
Oh,
actually,
the
but
internet
it's
begs
only-
to differ. Internet
yeah.
is begging to differ.
Maybe you're just being nice to me because I'm sick. Usually we're at like a 90%, I would say.
Oh my god, that high!
You're sassy.
Oh, sweet baby Yoda.
Remember when I used to tell you were sassy and you didn't believe me? And then one time we were in front of Paul, and he's like, Dan, you're so sassy. And I was like, ha, I knew it.
Which Paul? Gobonzo or Adams?
Garbanzo.
Paolo Gobonzo
Yeah.
said, Shakespeare, you're so sassy.
No, he said Dan.
Why are we using that name? I don't know who that is. I am deep in character, damn it.
Yeah, so you are very sassy.
I'm a very sassy person, and scale of 1 to 10.
Today, personally, from what I've seen, it's like a 3.
Only a 3! Ha!
I haven't seen you much this morning.
All right, but see, with that response right there, does that raise my level of sassiness?
See,
When I said
know how
only a
sassy
3,
you're
ha.
being to prove to everyone how sassy you're not.
Yeah.
It's not helping you any.
I think it is the best policy. Look how innocent I am. So.
I'm gonna trust everyone else on this one.
All
They
right.
might be seeing something I'm not seeing.
All right. Yeah, that doesn't feel fair. All right. I love you.
Love you.
Thanks for coming on. All right. So I'm only a 3 today. That is my level of sassiness. And thank you all for going with that that side quest. Oh, goodness gracious. So, all right. Moving on. So David Percival spent Groundhog Day in Punxsutawney because it was only 45 minutes from there. That's fantastic. All right. From out of the ground, his head pops out. Or from out of the ground, his head pops out. There we go. He looks all around the shadow he found. All right. From out of the ground, his head pops out. He looks all around his shadow he found. I like that line a lot. He looks all around his shadow he found. Our European friends are actually responsible for Groundhog Day, says Kara. They started the whole 6 weeks of winter / no more winter tradition. There's a rhyme about Candlemas that says if you have good weather, winter is over, and bad weather means you have 6 weeks more. Yep. Also, calendars. They're a thing. Freaking ancients. Jennifer Skater going that my sass level is 1,000. All right. At least we don't worry about repeats. We also wear beaver hats for our heat. Does anyone wear beaver hat anymore? At least, I mean, none of us are Ben Franklin. At least we don't worry about repeats. We also wear beaver hats for our heat. And would the groundhog be concerned about that? I think not. There's the Scottish version of Candlemas Day. Be dry and fair, half the winter's to come and mare. If Candlemas Day be wet and foul, half of winter's gone at you'll. It's like people, calendars. They're a thing. They're a thing. What is a Dan? No one knows. No one knows what a Dan is. Sass quotient 10 out of 10. You know, all of you are not very helpful right now. Hello, Screaming Dragon. Thanks for joining us this morning. Oh, Johnny, oh, I love it. Our weather and power in his paws sit. Does he foresee or does he cause it? Our weather, power in his paws. I'm going to turn it to place it. Does he foresee or does he cause it? Grand. We can't blame him entirely. Wanted to sleep in a little late. That's true. All right. Good morning, Evelyn. Welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. Throw your line suggestions in. Our theme this morning is Groundhog's Day. So, I think we need to have a line about the 2nd of February. All right. 2nd of February. Every 2nd of February. On every February 2nd. And we can just make every a 3-syllable word. Every. There we go. Wow, Sally, that is dark. If we don't like the outcome, we can eat the groundhog and wear its fur. Wow. Here's a possible 2 lines. So on February 2nd, don't be like Bill Murray. Be sure to leave PA in a hurry. So on Feb 2, don't be like Bill Murray. Be sure to leave PA in a hurry. That is funny. He tried. I don't need to know this. This. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. What? Ah, goodness. Yeah, I mean, people, come on. Just come on. Every last inch of is covered with hair. All right. From all. From all the rodentia out he crawls. From all the rodentia out he crawls. There we go. We're starting with that. I like that. From all the rodentia out he crawls. Yep. Undo. Nope. None of that is happening. There we go. Copy. Paste. From all the rodentia out he crawls. All right. All right. Six weeks of winter. Imagine the goal. Loves to torture. Poor Bill Murray. All right, here is our first stanza at the moment, my friends. One couple lines inspired by others here, but from older Rodentia out he crawls each year on the 2nd of February. 6 weeks of winter, imagine the gall, how he loves to torture poor Bill Murray. All right. So I'm going to take that line out. Moving into our second stanza about Groundhog Day. Jennifer Skater had a quick question also. What is my favorite Disney villain? I'm going to say favorite is going to be Ursula, because she's just so much fun. Scariest Gaston, because that happens in real life. Candle, candle, burning bright. Winter's halfway done tonight. Oh, that's lovely. Candle, candle, burning bright. Winter's halfway done tonight. I love it. Benevolent, fuzzy, kind, cute, and warm. Maybe a badger that brings winter storms. Benevolent, fuzzy, kind, cute, and warm. Maybe a badger brings winter storms. No worries at all for not contributing, because sometimes we just don't have any line suggestions ourselves, and we just play around and joke. That's fine. All right, but let us see. I snarl, I snap. I snarl, I snap as you lift me up high. The position I'm in, I'm not dignified. Good, Sally, good. I think we're gonna mix things up a little bit here. I'm gonna use this. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, come on. There we go. Candle, candle, burning bright. The poem goes, candle, candle burning bright. They say that winter's halfway done tonight. I'd say nay. No, 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 no. Here we go. This is what we have so far, my friends. The poem goes, candle, candle burning bright. They say that winter's halfway done tonight. Through dew and frost and early morning fog, we prognosticate by way of a groundhog. From Ordo Rodentia out he crawls each year on the 2nd of February. 6 weeks of winter, imagine the gall, how he loves to torture poor Bill Murray. All right, and let's go into our final stanza. Here we go. If you want early spring, you're out of luck. Bill Murray and I escaped in a truck. Cage me for a year at a time, to drag me out for a day, for a sign. Nice. Still live alone. Punxsutawney's king. Oh, this is cute. Does Phil live alone? Punxsutawney's. I don't know. Actually, let's see. Punxsutawney's king. Has he descendants? Little Phil younglings. Brad. I'd like to contribute something about Ned Ryerson tripping into a puddle. but I haven't even started coffee yet. Take me from my home, and this is my pledge. 6 more weeks of winter is my revenge. It's great. Take me from my home, and this is my pledge. 6 more weeks of winter is my revenge. That's nice. Ned Ryerson. Needle nose Ned with the hand. I'm sure as heck if I remember you. We had to. Had to happen. All right. Goodness gracious. He might have been there for like 500 years, so we don't actually know. Carol. All right. All right. So let us finish this. We have a lot here. This is going to be quite fun. Yes, you are correct, Evelyn. It's going to be final version is going to be great. I like these two here. Like that couplet. Oh, goodness gracious. Undo. Copy. Paste. Goodness. Oh, all my settings are messed up here. Oh, Evelyn, of course I say your name correctly because I'm English and that's what we do. All right, and then there's a lovely one from Johnny O, but we're gonna do this. This one's just for fun. If there are younglings, the next generation, would they be Jedi or join the Federation? Yep. Not going in, but that had to be shared. That was great. Another sip of coffee. Getting cold very quickly this morning, probably because I'm in a cold room without extra heat in here. But let's see. Looks all around a shadowy there. I like this right here. He looks all around his shadowy. He looks all around his shadow he found. Great. Actually, we're going to move that one. Because copy, delete. Ah! Why? Why did you do that? There we go. Oops, his head out from the frozen ground. He poked his head out from the frozen ground. All weather, power, in his paws they do sit. He looks all around, his shadow he found. Does he foresee, or does he cause it? Oh, here is our poem thus far. The poem goes, candle, candle burning bright. They say that winter's halfway done tonight. Through dew and frost and early morning fog, we prognosticate by way of a groundhog. From order Rodentia, out he crawls each year on the 2nd of February. 6 weeks of winter, imagine the gall, how he loves to torture poor Bill Murray. He pokes his head out from the frozen ground, all weather, power, in his paws they do sit. He looks all around, his shadow he found. Does he foresee, or does he cause it? I really like this couplet right here to end this. If you want early spring, you're out of luck. Bill Murray and I escape. Bill Murray and he escape in a truck. So that's great. You cage me now for a year at a time to drag me out for a day first sign. Right. Does Phil live alone amongst Tony's king? Has he descendants, little Phil younglings? Take me from my home, and this is my pledge. 6 more weeks of winter is my revenge. Ooh, that one's also really good. Oh, your waiting room needs a coffee machine. That's what you need there. Yeah, yeah. This one is yeah, the last one has the feeling of finishing to it. Kara, you are correct. So yep, I think so. We're gonna make it his. So let's see. Copy. Ah, come on. Why are the keystrokes different with Bluetooth? Take him from his home. And this is his. This be his revenge. This be and this be his pledge. Be his pledge. 6 more weeks of winter. 6 more weeks of winter is the Groundhog's revenge. Oh! I kind of want to go over because 6 more weeks of winter is the Groundhog's revenge. That's 12. Damn it. Six more weeks of winter. The Groundhog's revenge. Oh, there we go. Just take out is. The Groundhog's revenge. Ah, fantastic. All right, here we go, my friends. Let us. I think that is also the title of this. The Groundhog's Revenge. All right, here we go, my friends. All right. The Groundhog's Revenge. The poem goes, candle, candle, burning bright. They say that winter's halfway done tonight. Through dew and frost and early morning fog, we prognosticate by way of a groundhog. From Order Rodentia out he crawls each year on the 2nd of February. 6 weeks of winter, imagine the goal. How he loves to torture poor Bill Murray. He pokes his head out from the frozen ground. Our weather, power, in his paws they do sit. He looks all around, his shadow he found. Does he foresee, or does he cause it? Take him from his home, and this be his pledge. 6 more weeks of winter, the Groundhog's Revenge. And calling it Groundhog's Revenge, I think that is fantastic. This is great. A little bit of punctuation finishing I need to do up here, and we have a great we have a great poem here. So can I just let slide a number of syllables I'm imagining that you are having? Yeah, this was a fun one. Well done, everyone. Well done. We did great. Well, that is writing sonnets with Shakespeare for today. And let's see if I can have the music and talk at the same time. So let's try it. I'm going to come right here. So I'm actually just going to hold it right here. There we go. So that was writing sonnets with Shakespeare for today, February 2nd, 2023. Our poem for the day was The Groundhog's Revenge. And we did a delightfully good job with it. Again, programming note, I'm not here next week because I'm in school. And then I'm flying back out next week. But I will be back in 2 weeks. At this time, it'll be 1 hour earlier for me. Well, so much the better. If you would like to support the show, your banner has been going on at the bottom. But you can also, I'll just bring it up right now. You can go to coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cuppa. Let's have a nice noisy slug right now. It's good internet coffee. I don't care who you are. And you can also become an ongoing Patreon of the arts. Oh, everyone's saying the music is too high. See, that's really funny because it is literally set to the lowest line here. So we're stopping it right now. There we go. I am so sorry, my friends. I don't know what is going on with the StreamYard settings. I apologize. But getting back into this, you can also go to patreon.com/Shakespeare and become a Patreon of the arts. And tiers start at $3, go all the way up to $30. Everyone gets the same rewards for now because money is still tight. We've gone from pandemic and unemployment to inflations and recessions and more unemployment. So we want everyone to get the same silliness. You can also support the channel by going to patreon.com/Nat21Adventures and becoming a Patreon saint. And I believe there is one more seat available left to be had on the Run Adventure D&D tour where Paolo Garbanzo, Soft Autumn Ingenue, and myself will be taking you around Scotland and England in July of this year to go to castles by day and play D&D in a castle at night. So go to runadventures.com for more information on that. I wish I wish that the music weren't too high and almost all of you were complaining about it. I apologize for all of that. And Evelyn's ears thank me for turning it just the hell off. But And Dr. Andy says, something's always broken. That is the way of things. Indeed. I'm going to try something new for next time in order to make it work. But I want to thank all of you for being here. As William Stoneburner says, peace, love, and sonnets to all. I love you. You love me. There is mutual, glorious affection. And let us go out with one more reading of The Groundhog's Revenge. The poem goes, candle, candle, burning bright. They say that winter's halfway done tonight. Through dew and frost and early morning fog, we prognosticate by way of a groundhog. From Order Rodentia out he crawls each year on the 2nd of February. 6 weeks of winter, imagine the gall, how he loves to torture poor Bill Murray. He pokes his head out from frozen ground, or weather, power, in his paws they do sit. He looks all around, his shadow he found. Does he foresee, or does he cause it? Take him from his home, and this be his pledge. 6 more weeks of winter, the Groundhog's Revenge. That's all from me today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.